Greetings again. Today I'm having a day at home. I was planning on going to Walmart to get some things for my new apartment. And by the way, I'm really enjoying this apartment. I will show you when I get everything together a bit better. Anyhow, what I decided to talk about this morning, and then maybe other things will pop out of my mouth, who knows. I purchased this mixed media notebook. Let's see, it's 5.5 inches by 8.5 inches with the specific purpose of making it a Spanish art journal. I've been dabbling with the Spanish language for a while now, having taken some classes and so forth, but not, going back and forth over whether I was going to continue doing it. And I decided to continue to help my brain stay sharp, plus the fact that I love languages and I love Spanish people and the culture, as well as all cultures and all peoples. Who knows how many languages I might end up learning, but first we're starting with Spanish. And so on the cover of this journal, I'm going to do a fabric art piece or a drawing or something that I'm going to iron, heat and bond on it, so that it's talking about what this journal is about, Spanish art journal, or a Spanish diary, whatever you want to call it. On the front page, my oldest granddaughter had sent me a picture of her and her family, and I decided to put that on the first page. I don't do photo albums anymore. Everything is digital, everything's in albums on Facebook, which they say stay there always, even if you change your account and so forth, or stop Facebook or what have you. So to cut down on paper items and work and expense, that's how I do that. But I didn't, I decided to use this physical photo, the beginning of this journal, and then I did some colored pencil doodling on the first page. And I had a couple of dragons on the next two pages, but I took them out and I have them, and I'll show that later, at my door entry. There's a little shelf where we can put decorations and so on. So anyhow, and this, let's see, this is one of the pages of the Spanish journal. I decided to do some doodles along with writing the Spanish with English translations, and later it will just be all Spanish. That's page 1. And page 2 doesn't have many drawings on it, but that's what that looks like. Page 3. So these were just fun doodles that came out of my head based on the space that I had. Page 4. And I'm not giving you time to read anything. Some of you probably read and speak Spanish. Page 5. These are just examples of what I'm doing. Page 6. And maybe later I'll do more drawing and less writing, but the idea is to learn Spanish. So let's see, this is page 7, siete. This is Página 8, page 8. This was a fun one. Página 9, page 9. Página 10, page 6. And this was when I was going to be going to Colombia, South America for a visit, and as I shared in my last video, I had an accident and was not able to go. So this was all about airports in Spanish. Página 11, page 11. And then this is Página 12, page 12. And that one is all about healthy foods. And now I'm not going to show the next pages. They have no drawings on them. But I've started sharing about my day in Spanish to help me increase my vocabulary, and I want to eventually become fluent. At one point I was able to slowly speak with people if they had the patience to listen to me. But now I'm having to review, and I recognize a lot of the old vocabulary that I learned. However, to keep it, to become fluent with it, you have to use it. So I'm going to force myself to use it more. And after a while, it won't be a force, because I really do enjoy the beauty and the flow of all languages. So I am on, let's see, I'm up to page 15 now. So I think, speaking of my daily activities, that's going to be helpful. So today I was planning on going shopping at Walmart. I may have mentioned that at the beginning of the video, I don't remember. Or maybe I was just thinking about mentioning it, but anyhow, be that as it may, my money didn't come in. Then I decided, I need to be more patient. I'll just probably wait until my Social Security comes in. Now my youngest daughter is coming tomorrow, and if my money has come in, then we'll go together to Walmart on the bus, so she can help me carry. I need to buy at least 2 more chairs for the table that one of my neighbors has for me. And so I'll need help carrying the chairs. I do have a push thing, something like a suitcase that has a handle, a pull thing. I don't know what you call it, but anyway, I'm going to take that by myself after I get paid, and get a bedspread for my bed so that it can be covered. Since I'm in a studio apartment, it'll just look a lot better to have the bedspread over my bed, even though I make my bed every day. So I'm going to get that, and I'm going to get some glass dishes to stop using so much plastic and save expenses, since this apartment is more expensive than where I lived before. So thinking of ways to do that. I'm also sewing cloth napkins to save paper towels and so forth. So I'm just having a blast here with all these activities. Of course, there's many more things that I'm interested in doing, and I'll be sharing from time to time. Anyway, I'm making this longer than I usually do, but that's okay. Have a great day. I will be communicating a little more often now. That's my plan, and so I'm being very, very careful not to have more accidents and incidents that prevent consistency. Anyway, much love, many blessings to each of you. Bye now.